Hello. Thank you. Thank you all. Wow. This is the crowd. Uh, so, should I start with the presentation already? Whew. Chill, chill. I'm relaxed. It's going to take a few seconds if you. Oh, that's me. Yeah. Good afternoon, good morning. Hello, everyone. My name is Abhijit, and I'm here to propose a new system called FlexiPort. They say images and pictures are the better for understanding any idea, any quality that you have. Well, motion pictures are the best. Don't we all agree? Yes? So, let me ask you a question. How many of you have seen the movie Imitation Games? The movie is based on cryptography, coding, decoding. Has anyone? Oh, don't look so confused. It is not at all related to my topic. It is just a good movie. I want you guys to watch the movie. That's it. Chill, man. Chill, guys. So, I'll start with the story. The story is of my friend Billu. Now, let's say Billu is an IT engineer, just like us, well, most of us, working 9 hours a day, honest worker, with the family, spending every weekend with our family. That's a cliche, IT engineer being spending a weekend with his family. But still, we can say that he does. What happened one day, he went to a picnic with his family, and everyone seemed very, very happy. They were enjoying their times, they were enjoying their moments. So he thought of clicking some photos. But what happened, when he put out his camera and started clicking the photos, the thing happened is, because of the memory size in the camera or in the phone was very less, and the camera picture quality was not so good. Okay. So the picture was very, very bad. And in the transition, he lost so many of his moments that he could have been shared with his family afterwards. While coming back from this picnic, he was thinking. He thought, should I buy a new phone? But wait, then he thought, his office where he works does not allow a camera phone. So what is the point in buying a new phone with a camera when he's going to keep his phone 9 hours a day in a bag for 5 weeks, for 5 days a week? It was no point. So he was still thinking, and I want all of you to think in this point. We already have a working phone. Old it is, but it is a working phone. That is iPhone, by the way. For new technology, we are buying a new phone, iPhone 7, yet to come in the market. But which is making my previous phone completely obsolete. It is making as a junk. It is making it a junk. Obviously, adding it to the e-waste the country is having right now, the majority problem in e-waste, it is just another type of pollution that is deteriorating our planet like any other pollution, air, water, blah, blah, blah. Also, I'm spending so much money on my phone, new phone, which is in return incurring me a loss. Aren't we all agree to this? Let's talk about why people switch their handsets. Camera, memory is one thing, but better brand is one reason. 27% of the people for better operating system. Similarly, the percentage decreases to availability of apps, support, and compatibility of the device. As per the this thing by Accu conference, 2013 was the year where the people, 42% of the people changed their handsets. The percentage increased by 5% in the year 2014, and 2015 percentage increased by 7%. Now, can you guys imagine what will be the percentage in 2016? Obviously, this whole thing is adding a major waste to our e-waste thing. If you are confused like this guy, whether we should buy a new phone, spending so much money on it, obviously adding other previous phones to the e-waste, harming our own planet, well, I have a solution for you guys. There is a solution. That is my proposed system, FlexiPort. A FlexiPort is an independent device. It is an independent device that has all the abilities of the phone. Now, you can see how this FlexiPort is going to change our lives or solve our problems in the next few slides. You'll get your own answers. First of all, let's see what is this FlexiPort is consist of. The FlexiPort is consist of SIM card to connect, antenna to convert, a camera to click, a smart processor, a projector, well that's new, and a battery to support all the functionalities of the FlexiPort, right? Once a wise man told me that a creative idea is an idea which actually combines two or more hitherto ideas to target one problem and get a solution out of it. So, my technical support, this FlexiPort is using three kind of technologies: a cloud virtualization, overclocking, and sixth sense technology. Don't be so confused. I'll tell you what cloud tech is. Well, cloud, we all know cloud computing, right? There is one server, you can fetch data from server, you can put data in server. But the same thing I'm using in our FlexiPort to enhance the abilities of FlexiPort. How? I'll give you an example. This is my FlexiPort user. Now, what if I want more space? I'm getting more data. I want to store the data in my device. What I'll do? How this device is going to evolve? Just simple thing. I'll just call my device operator and I'll ask for the specification. In this probable matter, I want more space. The device operator in return will search cloud for this given specification, space, and the cloud itself will store everything, just like what we save and what we fetch from the cloud into my device port. Easy enough? Some of you might think, yeah, this is so imaginary. It is not happening. It's not possible. Well, there is a company, Nextbit, that thinks otherwise. If you'll see, Nextbit is a company which is in the manufacturing of these devices, where everything is directly stored and received from cloud to every mobile of their own and from anywhere in the world. Well, this is the first technology that I'm using. The second comes CPU overclocking. What is overclocking? Let me give you an example. Suppose a landlord with 7 rooms and 1 tenant. Will he open all the 7 rooms for that 1 tenant? Guys? Will he? Okay, I'll answer. No, I definitely won't. Because cost of maintenance and everything goes up. But what if he's having 2 more tenants? He'll be opening 2 more rooms. 7, he'll be opening 7 rooms. That means he's using his potential up to its most usable thing when he's having the most use for it. Getting my point? That means if I'm having 7 tenants, I'll be opening 7 rooms. Similarly, the same thing I can do for my CPU. Like, my CPU capacity is 3.2 gigahertz. This is a bit technical. 1.6 is the gigahertz technology I'm going to set. At 150 volts, I'm going to set my technology capacity at 1.6 gigahertz. I'll increase my voltage, I'll increase my capacity. Similarly, I'll increase furthermore, I'll be using my device up to its optimum potential. Now, come on, this is also making up kind of a thing. No, it's not. If you are aware of the company Huawei or Huawei, as might be some call, Kirin 950 is a processor which is octa-core processor, works on 8 cores, but can also work on 2 cores as a dual core or 4 cores as an quad core processor according to users' needs. That means it can enhance as well as it can decrease its capacity on the need. This is the kind of technology that we are going to use to enhance our processors and hardwares in our FlexiPort. Bit too technical? Probably. Let's see. Sixth Sense is the third. This is not the Sixth Sense I'm talking about. This is a Hollywood movie. Okay? I'm talking about this Sixth Sense. Now I'm very, very proud to say that this technology is developed by an Indian called Pranav Mestri. He has prepared a device, a pendant-like device, which consists of color markers on 4 fingertips, and with the hand gesturing techniques, he can capture everything in front of that camera, clicking it, and then camera sends it to the projector itself. And projector can project it on anywhere. This is one of the technologies that we are going to use. And how we are going to implement it? Using this, using this technology, we can project on any given flat surface. That means a paper sheet, on a glass to select our own contents, or like this, where we can select the content, we can call, we can manipulate the contents of the device in any way possible. Now, if this device is promising so much, how it's going to change your life, my life, or for that matter, I'll say Billu's life, let's say. Now see, Billu is so happy. The same thing happened. He went to picnic with his family, but this time with the FlexiPort. Now what happened? While traveling, he called his operator and said, I want a better camera. Rest all you can take away. I want my processor to work in a minimal speed, but I want my camera to be worked as good as it should be. He clicked so many pics. To save them, he also enhanced his memory space in the cloud, calling his operator. Look at his wife. She's so happy. Trust me, happy wife is a happy life. So this is the secret that Billu told me. Don't tell anyone. If you are talking about the second problem, his office, he can just switch off his camera. He can just call his operator and say, I don't want my camera for next 8 hours or 9 hours. He can disable that camera and he can seriously take his device to anywhere in the office, wherever he wants. So this is what the FlexiPort can do to your life. Let's talk about some advantages or features of the FlexiPort. It is compact and sleek in nature. As I'm imagining it, I'm proposing it, it will be a compact and sleek in nature. User can choose its own specifications. That is making my device has alterable features. Now, can you imagine any device with alterable features? Probably. Hardware as a service. Till now, we were using data packs, internet services, this app, that app from internet itself as a software. But this device will be able to make any hardware as a service, will be able to render any hardware as a service. Unlimited storage capacity. As we are putting everything on a cloud itself, the servers will be having unlimited storage capacity as much as we are going to build the servers. No boundary for display. As a projector, you can choose to project anything on a 7-inch screen, like my mobile, on a 5-inch screen, or even on a 6-foot screen or this much big. The best part is, everything is going to be on a rental basis. That means, whatever components you're going to use, you're going to get an itemized bill every end of the month. So, these are the advantages or features of FlexiPort on an individual basis. Now, can we think some of them at organizational basis? The first to manufacture this component will be having a monopoly in the market. That monopoly is like, you will be having a completely different set of profit margins, since this is the first device and you're going to capture the whole market with it. The second is, as we are storing everything and anything on a cloud itself, cloud is nothing but a server. Obviously, we will be in a dire need of data centers. Now, data centers is one of the things which will be required for the manufacturing company of this device. We can provide it to them. And as this device promising a lot of things, do you think that this device will come very cheap in the very beginning? No. It will take some time to lower the prices. But till then, an insurance company can provide insurances to these kind of companies, because this is going to be a bit costly. This is a picture of evolution. Charles Darwin, who put this theory of evolution, once said that human being, the Homo sapien, had everything he wanted in his own cells to evolve. The same thing is happening with the phones. They have everything. The phone ka future is almost here, but future doesn't just arrive. It is built by the people who choose to build it. So let's build this device, make it real, and this device is really, really, really worthy of Homo sapien. FlexiPort, flexibility redefined. Thank you. I would like to thank my friend Billu, Azuzu, and Google Images for that. Obviously, not to forget my manager and my mentor, Pratim and Neha. Thank you very much.